that Monday. Rick Davies dropped out of the side, was expected to drop out. He had a virus, of course, during the week. Also out of the side, Brendan Howard, who was injured, Greg Brown and Jeff Wiseman. And coming into the side, Fry and Whittlesey, both from the South Australian team. Wilson coming back into the league side, and Gary Ford getting his chance with Davies out. For Norwood, Andrew Aish out. He was ill. Greg Turnbull suspended. And coming back into the side, Lachlan, Michael Aish and Danny Jenkins. And Neville Roberts decided this morning that he was fit enough to play for Norwood. There was a big query on Roberts. He had a training run last night at the Norwood Football Club between 6 and past. They made a decision today and decided that he would play. And Jim Toole, in the absence of Phil Gallagher, and Neil Craig, in the absence of Rick Davies, took the toss for their respective sides today. We pick up the game 19 minutes into the second quarter. Sturt in front, 6 goals 9 to Norwood 5 goals 7. Your commentators Peter Marker and Ian Day.
Bill's out there. With him is Hine having a run on the ball, tried to hook it away from Fry. Going through now is Derrington, leaves the football behind. Adler got it to Aish. He's trying to draw the player who won't come. Now he does. Thomas at centre wing. Well run down, but he's still got the ball. He's got the free kick. Thought about playing on. Maybe he's been asked to as he goes to the half-forward line, and Lachlan intercepted Graham. Neagle there. Jenkins well clear. Perfectly positioned. Oh, there's 2 Norwood players standing in the square, but it's Jenkins who calmly stands his ground and pastes it through the centre. Well, he could have handballed or kicked over the top of the Sturt defence. It was caught short in every direction, but he just calmly plonked it through for his first goal.
That was well done, Jenkins, actually, because when the ball came to him, he saw the body come to him, and he had to chip a high ball in, but it had to be reasonably accurate. In fact, the ball was beautifully put by him, and it went through for a much-needed goal to Norwood. They've certainly lost momentum. They trail Sturt now by 2 points.
Hine against Spiel at the centre bounce. Hine gets the higher of the 2, but it's Craig who takes the ball away from centre field. Hooks it around the corner. Pfeiffer leads, almost half volleyed it. Burrows after it again. Dummies one handball, gives the chance now to Heinrich. Heinrich can't get there first. It's McIntosh. He's well collared. Teal in defence, has to get away the ball in a hurry as he goes towards the safety of the line. Derrington gives chase, but the ball just goes out of play on Sturt's half-forward right flank. They lead by 2 points.
There was a bit of a fight on at the centre half-forward area. The umpire's going to stop the game. McIntosh is there, and can't see the Sturt player. Heinrich it was. Yeah. I couldn't see them doing too much damage. Phil Heinrich. Back to the boundary umpire. Hine and Spiel. Spiel got it clear. Stemper, Nagel. The hairball wasn't a good one. Nagel has to kick in a hurry. Spiel is tackling Hine. He's holding the ball to him, and umpire Foster will bounce it. Gee, what a player Frank Spiel's turned into. The way he ran down Greg Thomas a little while ago. One of the quickest players in South Australia, Spiel, in a straight line. Certainly got a turn of pace when he gets going. Reed, Smile. Couldn't mark it. Plays it well though in front of him. Handballs it clear. That was dangerous. Hine can't pick it up. Michael Graham trying to. Eddie Fry breaks out of the pack. Lines the goals up. Short goes for his second. Sturt 7-9. Norwood 6-7.
Perseverance by Fry there. Kick number 7 went through for his second goal, but gee, they're having trouble picking it up as they went across the half-forward line. There seemed to be Norwood defenders everywhere, but Fry twisted and turned and came back, finally got clear. Little pressure, actually, as he kicked for goal, and Sturt have got their 7th on the board. They lead now by 8 points, 7-9 to 6-7, and we've played 22 minutes of the second quarter.
Sturt are definitely playing the better football at the moment. There's no doubt about that. They've got the runners. They've got the backup. Norwood are doing it in fits and starts. Spiel again. Jenkins. Teal. Gets the kick away. Roberts. Pushed in the back. He'll get the free kick. Motley actually acknowledged that. He saw the umpire came in and coming in, and he acknowledged the free kick. So I don't think that the crowd should argue too much about that. Now, a very important kick for Roberts and Norwood. He normally kicks them. Normally a good kick for goal. That one's swaying off slightly, but he's got it. Roberts has got his second. Norwood now 7-7, Sturt 7-9.
Yes, well, Motley hasn't done much wrong this afternoon. The first quarter, this was a brilliant performance, but on that occasion, he just edged out Roberts as he went for the ball. It proved a costly mistake because Norwood got their 7th goal on the board. I wonder what John Wynn, Glenn Rosser, they're actually managing a smile. I wonder what they're thinking.
I don't know. I won't go out to dinner if John Wynn invites me. Nagel got it to Jenkins. The kick to centre half forward. Roberts couldn't collect it. Motley just gets boot to ball. I think Roberts may have kicked that out on the full. No, the umpire's going to... I think he's going to ball that one in, but it came off Roberts' foot, or it appeared to. Yes, it's going to be balled in. Button's come into the fray. Gets the handball away. Lachlan tackles. Pate couldn't get it clear. Nagel ducks the head and he gets a free kick. The crowd not happy about that one either. Michael Ace made a movement, centre half forward. He's ignored. Nagel goes to full forward. Roberts underneath it. They couldn't take the mark. Diving on it is Motley. Roberts looked to be in trouble, but he's getting to his feet now. There'll be a bounce down about 5 metres from goal. Button, well, Michael Annie it is, knocking away Sims. Whittlesea's got it now.
Whittlesea kicks back towards the vacant centre wing. Field gives chase. Too much mobility for Hine, but now he's under pressure as he gets it back to Zoom around the corner towards the half-forward line. It's well taken by Fry there. Fry on the half-forward line, puts it in high. Kick number 8 going up towards Hollis, off the fingers, Stemper. Stemper's kick is out in front of Fosdyke on the outer side. He's well clear. Michael Ace wants it centre field, but it goes to McIntosh. McIntosh will put it back to Ace. Coming in is Derrington, but he's too late on the scene. The half-forward line. Back to McIntosh again. He'll run round on the dangerous left leg, put it in high. Michael Annie there with Sims. Michael Annie the front. Roberts hooks around the corner. The umpire starts to move. He's got it. Brilliantly done, Neville Roberts, for his 3rd goal. And Norwood hit the front at Unley, 8-7 to the home side, 7-9.
What an opportunist, Neville Roberts. He's probably the most dangerous forward in South Australia. Motley in the clashes has probably beaten him, but Roberts is doing his job. He's got 3. The ball came in. Michael Annie couldn't mark it. Roberts picked it up and with the left boot kicked his 3rd. Norwood hit the front, 8-7, Sturt 7-9.
Field will be against Hine. Hine's tap, but it went straight to centre field, and Smith tapped away. Stemper joined by Noble. Once again, Ace provides the run. He's got a penchant for getting out on his own. He's on the half-back line. Well clear now as he puts out the pass to Thomas. Couldn't quite get there. Derrington leaves the ball behind. Back in defence, it's Zubrick having trouble with Nagel, and the umpire will come in and bounce the ball centre wing out of sight.
It's almost amazing to see Norwood leading Sturt at the moment. Sturt appear to have played better, but Norwood are making the best of their opportunities. Norwood player there was caught with the ball. That was Fosdyke holding the ball. The free kick to go to forward, I think, for Sturt. Spiel has made a yard. He's calling for the ball at centre half forward. Ford taking a long time, though. Finally gets the boot to it. 2 Norwood players there, sport each other, no mark. Breaking clear is Craig. He kicks long to full forward. This is going to go very close. Winter in front. Hollis takes it off him. He kicks it straight into the umpire. That's a goal. Hollis' 2nd. Sturt hit the front again. 8-9 to Norwood, 8-7.
Well done, Paul Hollis. Gee, Winter did everything right. He was in front spot. When the ball came in, it looked like he was going to mark the ball. Winter couldn't get his hands to it, but as it came off the fingers, he recovered brilliantly to get his boot to the ball despite Winter's efforts. Top goal for Winter, for Hollis, his 2nd, and Norwood Sturt resumed the lead.
Hine and Spiel down to Ace. It went through him. Picking up Greg Thomas. He's kicked 3 goals and played well. Nagel applies the body. Roberts can't mark it. Plenty of Norwood players. Jenkins, he knows how to kick goals. He's lined them up. Ball on the way. The umpire setting up under it. It's a goal. 2nd for Jenkins. Now Norwood get the lead back. 9-7 to Sturt. 8-9.
What a game of football. Tit for tat all the way along. Danny Jenkins in brilliant form at centre wing. Kick number 8 went out as he got down into the pocket. Lachlan sensibly let the smaller player, perhaps more mobile player, take it. And he steadied himself. He never looked like he was going to miss that goal. And once again, Norwood hit the front. That's 4 times the leaders changed hands in this quarter.
Hine and Spiel. Hine, the taller of the two players. Spiel, a more experienced ruckman. Graham back to Pfeiffer, to Derrington. Good movement. Derrington was out of the blocks like a startled gazelle on that occasion. I've heard that expression before somewhere. Derrington backing his judgment. A long kick. Not quite. Just offline. A point. 8-10 Sturt. Norwood 9-7.
Must be close to half-time. And what a game of football. Coming up to 29 minutes, only 2 points the difference. Good mark in front, taken out there by Fosdyke. Thought about running it on. Thomas is in short, but he's going long to the lead of Lachlan. I wouldn't be surprised if he's been moved. At the moment, Whittlesea's on him. I don't know who's he's going to run that over to Noble. Noble centre field, kicks in long towards Rocky Roberts. Motley there with him. Roberts 1-2 grab, got it again. Used his body to outposition the less experienced player and has taken a fine mark about 30 metres out on a 45-degree angle. Not that much. It's his 7th kick, but they've been damaging. He's got 3-1 up to date. And that makes it 4-1. Starting to go away fractionally with the breeze, but not before it goes between the big white woodwork. And Rocky Roberts has got his 4th goal on the board. Norwood lead 10-7 to Sturt 8-10.
What a damaging player. The flu or not, Roberts is doing his job. Experience on that occasion. He positioned his body beautifully in front of Motley. Didn't let him get past him. Kept the ball too far out in front of his body for Motley to spoil. Took the mark and kicked the goal.
They say beware of a sick player. Hines' tap is a good one. Thomas hooks around the corner to the half-forward line. Michael Ace is there, can't bring it down. Zubrick under pressure. Likewise, Motley. Finally, it comes out to Smith. He's having problems. Reed off the foot of Spiel. Wings out a handball. Pate. Heinrich. Sturt running the ball again. A long kick by Heinrich in towards Hollis. Right at the psychological moment. Winner couldn't hold ground. And Hollis took an easy mark in the end when it seemed like it was at least going to be contested. And he's only 10 metres out. He never misses. Goal number 3, and once again Sturt come back and get the lead. 10-10 they lead to 10-7. And that's, I think, Peter, now it's 6 times the leaders changed hands. And I think that's since about the 20-minute mark. I beg your pardon, it's only 9-10 to 10-7.
A very good quarter of football. Sturt have kicked 7 goals. Norwood have also kicked 7. 14 for the quarter, and the ball has been moving from one end of this oval to the other at a pace that you don't often see in football. It's very good stuff, and no indication yet given of what side is going to win. Spiel and Hine. Hine gets it down. Keith Thomas didn't handle it cleanly. It ends up with Ford. He puts a high ball to half forward. Derrington takes front spot from Spiel. Reed's got it. Hollis again. In front, Winter. Plays it well. Had a handheld, but he got it out to Noble. Craig's in there. Handballs it to Stemper. Stemper plays it well. Or the handball to McIntosh, not a good one. A turn of pace sees McIntosh clear the pack. Michael Ace and Button. Well, 2 players went up for the mark. Guess who's going to play it to last year's McGarry medalist. Not the mark. He was paid a free kick. A long ball. A big pack and a big mark in front of the pack to beat Jim Michaelani. And you can see the different ways that these sides play their game. Norwood kick it in high because they've got tall players there. Sturt tend to run it forward, although we have seen Hollis take a couple of good marks for Sturt in front of goal. Michaelani's kick number 5. An important kick. He knows how to kick goals. The ball is veering off. Not quite making the distance. Push through for a point. Norwood 10-8, Sturt 9-10.
There's the siren. It's half-time here at Unley in a crackerjack game. And as we go to the big break, there is only 4 points the difference. 9-10 to 10-8.
Hine, Thomas, that was Keith Thomas to Greg Thomas. Oh, he's broken through half forward, chancing his arm, the kick on the way to full forward. Roberts stole the front position. Motley's looking at the umpire, but he won't get a free kick. Roberts got around him. I don't know how, but he did. When the ball was in the air, Roberts was behind Motley, but he stole front spot off him. But I don't think Roberts will miss this one after missing the last. Kick number 12, through it goes. 6 goals to Roberts, and now Norwood have got the lead back. 13-9, Sturt 13. No, they're just a point behind. Sturt 13-10.
Well, luckily for Norwood, Roberts played. There was some doubt during the week. He was supposed to be down with flu. Even when I went in the rooms before the start of the reserves to see who would front up for that reserve team, they weren't sure whether Roberts would play, but it's just as well he did. Out position once again, young Motley to take a strong mark, convert for his 6th goal, and Sturt lead by 1 point.
Motley's been shifted. Motley's gone on to Nagel. Back to the centre of the ground. Thomas takes it away from the centre. Well, the mark's been taken by Roberts' new opponent. Pick him up in a minute. Parker it is. Parker kicks long to centre wing. Spiel, who just about took the mark. The umpire wants him to play on. Pfeiffer got the kick clear. Smith, no, Zielman is in front. Couldn't take the mark. There's the new centreman for Norwood, McIntosh. Kick's not a good one. Out of bounds it rolls. What a game here at Norwood. What a game here at Unley. Norwood trailing by a point.
18 minutes into the 3rd quarter. Button. Hine. Button didn't fly for the ball. It was Hine. The handball from Pfeiffer to Pake is good football. Michael Graham on the rampage again. Chipped it out short to Zoom. Can't get it. Jim Till, strong as an ox in defence. Gives a chance to McIntosh. The handball ought to go out to Lachlan. He's on his wrong foot. Pake's about to run him down. He can't catch him. A chance now for Neagle if it will sit for him. Doesn't know where to go. McIntosh into the open goal, and he's got it. Brilliantly done. Ran into corners everywhere, went every way which way, but finally got it back to McIntosh, who booted his first, and Norwood's 14.
It was a brilliant interception by Adler way down at centre half back, which set it up for Norwood. Teal grabbed hold of the ball, and down the field it came. It ended up with Nagel. He had a chance to kick a goal, went too far, then got the handball to McIntosh. Now playing centre for Norwood, and he kicked his first. Norwood 14-9, Sturt 13-10.
The game's alive at Unley, I can tell you. Hine against Spiel. Hine got his hand on the ball first. Craig got a bad bounce. Once again, it is Greg Thomas who comes away with the ball. The umpire ruled a high tackle. He's a dash of this boy. Puts it out wide to Danny Jenkins. Loose checking again by the Blue defence. Jenkins short now to the lead of Michael Aish. Zubernet there with him. Aish recovers the better. Good pick up. The handball out to Thomas wasn't all that good. He's made into the ground. Back to Aish. Well tackled Craig. Button likewise well tackled. And Sturt get out of defence through Pfeiffer. But the ball will be taken back to Timmy Pate, who'll get the free kick. Some splendid tackling then. Pate pinpoints Reed, centre wing, but he got a shocking bounce. Teal tangos backwards. Adler kicks into the man. Well done, Peter Motley. Nagel to the half-forward line. Pfeiffer up, doesn't get his hands to it. Lachlan dropped an easy one or left it behind. Tunnel boiling it out was Greg Whittlesey. But umpire Foster's coming in for a bounce.
Button for Norwood. Spiel got up very high to get it across to Whittlesey. Craig wants it. Whittlesey goes long. The centre half forward or Hines in front. Couldn't take the mark, but he got the free kick. He was being held, no doubt about that. Derrington had the ball, but the decision was a good one. The kick from Hine is high. Stemper marks, plays on. Michael Ennie put one hand up. Roberts recovers first, concedes ground. Good kick, finds Lachlan. Done some great work today, Neville Roberts. Kick number 9 coming up from Lachlan. Started in the middle. Or he's going to go wide to Michael Annie. Conceded a lot of ground, in fact. Michael Annie would be a good 50 metres from goal. Possibly a bit closer. And Michael Annie can kick a long ball. Buttons drop back. So is Spiel and Pake. Michael Annie won't make the distance. Button the leap. Spiel in front. Gee, that was a good mark in defence, Spiel. But hasn't he played a good game from Sturt? He gives it over to Pake, and Pake takes off.
Bounding out of defence again. He runs it over towards Sims, but that wasn't a good handball at all. Norwood with an opportunity through Thomas. Pake back in the action again. Here's a chance. Sturt off. Pfeiffer got a bad bounce. Back to Parker. This one will go out long. Centre wing on the outer side. Craig under pressure. The handball back to Parker. There's no forward it is. Doesn't know which way to go. Gets it towards Michael Graham. Or if they can get it to Derrington in the pocket. He's going in long, however. Getting back on it is Stemper. Noble it is. Goes towards the line. Smith in attention. And he paddles the ball out of play. Gee, Derrington was clear on the outer side. If Graham could have picked him up but couldn't find him. Who's going to take the ruck throw in for Sturt? It's going to be Smith, Hine, Adler, Small, put Hine under pressure. The umpire said the ball was held to him and will come in and bounce on Sturt's half-forward line.
Well, not a good handball to Hine. We're approaching the 23-minute mark, and any break that either side can get will be valuable before the three-quarter time break. Very close game here at Unley. Spiel again. Hollis. Winter. Stolen by Fry. He gave it to Pfeiffer again. He runs into an open goal. 2 goals, Pfeiffer. Sturt 14-10. They've got the lead again over Norwood, 14-9.
Once again, Eddie Fry was the danger player. He's got a tremendous ability to get the ball and use it well. On that occasion, he gave it to Pfeiffer, and there's no one in Adelaide who could give Pfeiffer 5 metre start and catch him, and he just bolted. Ran into the open goal, took his full 10 metres by G, but Sturt lead by a point, 14-10 to 14-9, and we've lost the football, and that's going to be rectified by one coming out from the players' race. What a game of football. I have lost count just how many times the lead has changed hands, and it's been brilliant football, both ends of the ground. Both teams with the ability to create the loose man, run the ball out of defence, and who can forget Michael, young Tim Pake's rebound off the half-back line a little while ago, Peter. That will live in my mind for a long time.
It certainly could certainly run here. Neil Hine, the tallest player on the ground. Spiel gets hand to the ball. Down it comes to Nagel. Back to Hine. He's caught. Players fighting for the ball. Craig got it out. Graham's on the end of it. Zilm. An awkward kick to centre half forward. It's going to bounce over the top. Noble got it back to Adler. He tries to get it clear. That was just about a throw. Nagel got boot to ball. Pfeiffer. Craig. Great handball to Fry. Fry puts a floater into full forward. Getting under it, Pfeiffer. Gee, couldn't take the mark. The kick goes forward from Sturt. Graham's there. Puts it onto the left boot. He hasn't got the goal. He's kicked it out of bounds on the full. When Sturt run, are they dangerous? They're leading at the moment by a point. Michael Aish. Nagel. Never wastes the ball, Michael Aish. Ortiel dropped it. Reed's got it. He tries to give it to Ford. Fosdyke is providing the opposition. Ford gave it to Derrington. Holding the ball down by a close. And the free kick will go to Michael Aish.
Well tackled, Michael Aish. There's no better exponent of the tackle than Michael Aish. Button over the top, hooks it back. But it was Craig in the band, had the ball knocked out of play. Into time on of the third quarter. Sturt by a point. Button in opposition to Spiel. Spiel in front, Button over the top. Spiel tapped it back, but he found McIntosh on the half-back line as he hooks it high towards Thomas. With him there is Motley. Appeared to have one hand held. Whittlesey under pressure. Goes for the safety of the line. And the ball is out of bounds. Centre wing, grandstand side. Spiel again with Button. Bill's done all the ruck work for Sturt, and hasn't he done it well? Fosdyke gets out the long handball, beautifully done, Motley, but he lost the ball. Thomas under pressure. Tackled high. Whoa! Sturt camp don't like that one. Greg Thomas on the half-forward right flank. Roberts on the lead again. Out in front of that player. Reid with him, but he's not good enough. Roberts has got the mark. Stephen Parker it was who went with Rocky Roberts on that occasion, but Roberts has showed more pace than I've seen from him this season.
And he's playing that forward pocket like a leading full forward, and they just don't know how to combat him.
And the ball is being delivered beautifully, Peter. Kick number 14. He's got 6. He's 40 metres out. He's taken 9 marks, and that's his 7th goal. Got to be the best man on the ground. 7 goals out of Norwood's 15, and they've wrested the lead from Sturt again, 15-9 to 14-10.
Well, I don't think it was a con trick about Neville Roberts being sick during the week. There was no doubt about that, but what a great performance. Motley started well, but they had to take him off Roberts. He's playing from the forward pocket. He's got 7. That speaks for itself. Norwood are in front.
27.5 minutes as the ball is put down. Hine gets the tap. Craig tries to wind his way through. He did it well. He got it over there now to Derrington. In turn, it was Ford who got it forward to the half-forward line. Sturt would like a goal before the bell. Fry's got Temper holding the ball. He tried to get it across. Till runs it to Stemper. In turn, Smile. Jenkins provides a lead. Getting back with him is Ford. Ford and Jenkins. Jenkins. Centre Michael Aish. He's clear. Norwood with a chance to go in again. Well clear is Greg Thomas on the half-forward line. Getting back forward. Thomas stands his ground. Takes the mark well. Bolts off. He's 30 metres out. Steadies. He gives it a chance. Goal. His 4th. Goal's coming with unbelievable skill at the moment. Norwood 16-9 to Sturt 14-10.
Good work, Jenkins, to Michael Aish. Aish saw Thomas. I like the way Thomas stood his ground to take the mark. He never took his eyes off the ball. And then he took off and kicked the goal. 4th goal to Thomas. 16-9 Norwood, Sturt 14-10.
Almost three-quarter time here at Unley. Hine and Sturt. Hine gets the tap away to Michael Aish again. Motley in front on this occasion. Good mark in defence. Plus 15 metres.
The crowd pretty happy about that one. Motley using it all. Kicks a wobbly screw punt to the attack side of centre. Michael Aish is playing well for Norwood. Can't pick the ball up. He's got it now again. The umpire will bounce it. The pace has been on from the word go here at Unley. Norwood now leading by 11 points, and that's as big a lead as we've seen since quarter time. Spiel got it down again. He's probably Sturt's best player. Stemper can't get clear. The players stack up again, and there'll be another bounce. Ford replaced Davies in the Sturt side today. Hollis has played at full forward all day. Teal takes it off the top of the pack. Michael Aish again. Plays it beautifully in front of him. There's a fight on behind the play. The play's going on. Smile over the top. Jenkins. Smile is hurt. He got one high. Jenkins has taken all the opportunity. Roberts on the lead. Great pass, great mark. No doubt about Norwood when they go forward. They dispose of the ball beautifully. And Roberts is lapping it up, but he's leading superbly. Could this be goal number 8? Oh, no mistake, Roberts. He sailed that one through beautifully. 17-9 Norwood, Sturt 14-10.
There's the siren to end the quarter, and Norwood pushing Sturt to the brink of their 3rd successive defeat, and at three-quarter time lead 17-9 to 14-10. We'll be back with the final quarter in just a moment. Visiting side lead by 17 points. Spiel gets the tap away towards the half-forward line, but it's Derrington who kicks around the corner back towards Fry. McIntosh for the Reds. Gets the ball out now to Teal. Teal kicks long. Michael Aish's made space again. He's on the half-forward line. Chips out the short pass. The leader's on. Roberts again. Fine mark. He has already kicked 8 goals in a superb performance, but he didn't get paid that one. Holding the ball. And Stephen Parker it was who gets the free kick. I thought the umpire had paid the mark. Parker kicks back towards Spiel. Darrington. Craig didn't accept the first handball. Now he gets collared, and he's gone for holding the ball. The tackling has been superb all afternoon. Big Jim Michaelani, attack side of centre wing. Put the legs into attack. High towards the half-forward line. Button in there over the top. Strong mark. Should make the distance, although not a strong kick. He's only 45 metres out. No breeze at all at Unley. A goal here to Norwood would make Sturt's job very difficult indeed. Down 17 points. They've trailed at every term. 7 at the end of the first, 4 at half-time, 17 at three-quarter time, but Button's kick is not a good one. High and up. Don't know whether he's got his hand to it. He must have, because the umpire is going to throw the ball back into play, full forward right pocket.
Norwood leading by 17 points. The umpire waiting for the ball. The score early in this quarter by Norwood is going to make it difficult for Sturt. Sims in front of Hine, gets the tap down. Motley kicks the ball clear. He was on Roberts early, but shifted after Roberts kicked so many goals. Ford kicks it forward. Fry too grabs it, but can't mark the ball. Playing it very close to the line is Smith. And the ball will be thrown in. McIntosh has gone to centre for Norwood after Graham played a great first half. McIntosh did well in that third quarter. Kicked a goal himself and held Graham. Michaelani got the tap down, stolen by Adler. Adler's done some useful things too. Picking the ball up is Thomas. Geez, kicked that one very high. It'll bring rain in a minute. Lachlan couldn't mark the ball. Motley handballs it clear to Zubranic. On to Darrington. Button forgot to tackle him. Pake is caught. Finally got the ball clear to Zubranic. Back it goes to Pake. A good interception from Bostrike. He's tackled. Held to him according to the umpire, and it'll be bounced. The pace has been on right from the word go here today, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some tired players soon. And one thing to remember is that Frank Spiel won't have the support of Rick Davies as he so often has this year in last quarters. The kick from Darrington is marked by Teal. Teal has done well at centre half back for Norwood. Kick number 10. Button in front of Spiel. Pate knocked it away, close to the boundary line. The handball from Darrington. Kicked by Darrington. Graham in the centre of the ground. Good mark.
Michael Graham to put the Blues into attack. Dummies cleverly around McIntosh. Draws Michael in. He speeds around that player. Heads for home with a long one, but the kick is short. Stepper back in defence. Noble. Jenkins provides the run. Radbone back on the turf. He goes towards centre wing. He's going to run himself into trouble. Has the pace to break clear. Wobbles one back towards centre half forward. Big Jim Michaelani can't get there. Michael Graham worming his way through the pad. There's a stalemate situation, and the umpire will come in and bounce at centre half forward. 17-9 to 14-10. A splendid game of football. Spiel, ruck all day, as Peter told you. Hooks back. Fosdyke. Thomas can break clear. Smith can't catch him. Kicks long to the half-forward line, looking for Roberts. Button almost a one-hander, dives on the ball. He'll need support from here, gets out the handball. Lachlan over now to Nagel. 40 metres out, steadies, puts it in the air, a chance of goal! Beautifully done, Richard Nagel. Lachlan's handball superb. Nagel's first. Norwood lead 18-9 to Sturt's 14-10.
Almost a one-handed a Button, but what he did after that was very effective. He got it clear to Lachlan. How he did it, I don't know. Lachlan saw Nagel on the run, and he scored his first goal. 14-10 Sturt, Norwood 18-9.
The biggest margin of the match now, 23 points. Michael Ace and Craig, the two champions together. This time it's going to be Ace who comes out with the ball. Short to the lead now of the half-forward line of Thomas. Gee, he made hard work of that, but he's got it. He's played fine football this afternoon. Kicked 4 goals. Kick number 20 coming up. as he kicks it high. Gee, his kicking's let him down on a couple of occasions. It's not a good ball at all. Pake, if he gets the rebound, will whiz off with this. Michael Annie cuts across him. Thought about giving out the pass to Jenkins. Kicks in long towards Hine. With him there is Sims. Sims too strong and has done well at full back for Sturt this afternoon.
He's been outreached, Sims, but he's punched away when he's had to, and that's all you can ask. He puts it in front of Spiel, or Michael Annie from behind almost grabbed it. Picking it up, Radbone. Tried to get the handball clear, but only as far as Jenkins. Michael Annie kicks to Thomas again. He's bobbed up all over the place, Thomas. He's kicked 4 goals. He goes short. As Iende said, his kicking's let him down. Short to McIntosh. Here's a chance for Norwood. Great kick, McIntosh. His second goal, and he's done well since going to the centre, and Norwood look pretty good at the moment. 19-9, Sturt 14-10.
And Norwood went right on with the job. They won by 10 goals in the end, 26-12, 168 to 16-12, 108. What a marvellous performance by Neville Roberts. 10 goals, Greg Thomas 5, Jenkins 2, Lachlan 2, McIntosh 2, Fosdyke 2. For Sturt today, without Davies, Hollis got 5, Graham 3, Fry 3, Zoom 2 and a Pfeiffer 2.
Neville Roberts, actually, we weren't going to talk to you, Neville, but you played so well that we have to. An incredible performance. 10 goals, I suppose that's beyond your wildest dreams.
Oh, yeah, I've never kicked 10 in a game before, and I guess most forwards dream of kicking 10 or more sometime in their career, so it's a thrill for me.
Now, were you sick during the week or not?
Yeah. I got it Wednesday night, and I just had this sort of muscle joint virus. I didn't want to block up, but I was just in bed sweating and crook, and I recovered. I felt reasonably good yesterday, so Neil sort of said he'd hold out overnight for us and see whether I felt all right this morning, and I felt a bit flat, but he allowed us just to roam around a bit in the forward line, and I didn't have all that much real hard work to do, so I guess I cheated a bit on the hard work, but just sneaked around a bit.
Danny Jenkins, a magnificent performance, Norwood, and there were a couple of moves which I thought that Neil pulled which were really useful. McIntosh to the centre I thought was a tremendous move.
Yeah, he's a great little try, Macca, and you need someone like that because Michael Graham was looking particularly dangerous early.
He's done it a few times now, McIntosh, hasn't he? He did it against Central Districts very well on Dean Moss.
Yes, he did. He's got a lot of courage. As Neil says, he's only got short legs, so he has to have a lot of courage to get there.
Michael Annie's game in ruck, I think, was the best in ruck that I've seen from him.
Apparently last week, I wasn't here, but apparently he played very well last week too, yeah. So we're looking for big things from Jimmy.
And Neil Button at centre-half forward, very good.
Did you see it? Yeah, it's excellent. He competes, he brings the ball to the ground, and gives us fellas a chance to get there and create big goals.
Do you think that once Davies pulled out, Sturt players just lost a little bit of confidence in their own ability to win?
Oh, no. I don't think many of the players expected Rick to play anyway. We were told Thursday night that he probably would not be playing. So, you know, I'm not using that as an excuse.
Have you ever seen Rocky Roberts play as well? 10 goals.
Oh, well, did he kick 10, did he?
He kicked 10.
Yeah. Well, everyone knows that Neville Roberts can kick goals. I guess that's what Norwood brought him for.
Neil, your own form and fitness picking up?
Well, fitness is picking up. I'm not too sure about the form, Ian.
It'll come.
But last week I was just happy to get through the game, and this week I got through another one, so I guess it's got to get better.
A very disappointed Neil Craig talking to Ian Day after the game. Some facts from Collishay. Norwood's win of 26 goals, 12 was 2 points short of their highest ever victory over Sturt. It was back in 1949 when they kicked 26-14. And the 276 points in the game at Unley was the highest scoring game ever played between the two sides at that ground. So a record-breaking performance there. After the break, West Torrens against West Adelaide.